Hello, my lovely people. This is Resilient Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So today's pick a card reading is about my people who are in a love triangle situation with your person. So we're going to look at how does your person feels towards you versus them. Now, if you have any additional question or you want an personal experience in terms of tarot readings, you can see the link to my Etsy shop in the description box. So I thank you in advance for encouraging me and supporting my growth as a tarot reader. And sometimes readings on YouTube are like really general, but sometimes it's nice to have like a personal guidance, just saying. No, but really feel comfortable to only if you have like any additional question or you want to, of course. So today we're going to look at first some oracles that I pre-shuffle that is going to represent how they feel towards you versus them. We're going to do after that tarot reading to have some additional messages. I want to also get channel messages and an advice, for you at the end. So as usual, we have 3 piles. So for pile 1, we have this clear quartz. Clear quartz. Oh my god, I can pronounce it, right? Quartz? Okay, no, it's not. It's just not coming out of my mouth well. Anyway, for pile 1. For pile 2, we have this amethyst. And for pile 3, we have this tiger eye. So as usual, I invite you to take a deep breath and choose the pile that you're the most attracted to. And I'm going to see you in the next piles. Hello, my lovely people from pile 1. If you have choose this clear quartz crystal that I can pronounce, this is going to be a reading. So I'm just going to put that here. So what I want to do first is to look at some oracles that are pre-shuffled, as I said in the beginning. I also, after that, I want to do a tarot reading, channel messages also from your persons to you, and a final advice for you at the end. As I said also in the beginning, if you have any additional question or you want a more personalized reading, the link to my Etsy shop, it is in the description box. So don't hesitate, no judgment here. And I thank you in advance for the support and encouragement. A little disclaimer. As usual, before we start, I'm always wishing you all the best, okay? But I really want to be transparent to the cards. So it could happen, for example, that your person has, I don't know, more, you know what I mean? Like maybe they do prefer the other person, okay? You have to be prepared that you might hear that, okay? We're going to see with the cards, but I'm not here to sell unicorns, as I like to call. It's really important for me to be transparent to the cards. Also know that you and only you is the master of your own decision. So, and nothing is set in stones here, okay? We're just chilling, we're vibing. I don't know why I said that. That was so random. Okay, so I think that's all for my disclaimers. If I have some that is coming true, I will tell you for sure. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do you at the left, how they feel towards you and versus how they feel towards them. Okay, we're asking about a love triangle situation. So let's get started. So for your side, we have number 16, companionship. I love this deck. It was just given to me. My parents went to New Orleans. What is wrong with my accent tonight? Anyway, and they give to me like this deck here. I'm gonna put it in the description box. All the deck that I use are usually put in the description box. But they give me this deck, which is like really unique to the New Orleans culture. The cards are so pretty. I think it's one of my favorite deck already. But it's my first time using it. Okay, so we have companionship. We have be aware of what you're projecting for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the quality you don't like are also your own reflection. I have no idea how I'm going to put the cards. Okay, we have make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. The butterfly, relationship involving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. I have no idea how I'm going to put the cards, honestly. Oh my god. Can you still see them like this? Okay, anyway. And we have a trap, victim, allure, and trick. And we have opportunity. Okay, I think you can see. Oh, we're going to do versus them. I think we're going to put them a little bit. I'm going to arrange that after, okay? Sorry about that. So this is a feeling about you. For them, we have number 5, elusive priestess. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Engagement ring, so we have engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Withdrawal, quit, awakening, and rejection. And we have new beginnings. Interesting. Okay, let me just take a moment so you can see all my cards. Okay. I think it's not so bad. I'm just gonna take a sip real quick. We're going to see the energy here. Okay. It's interesting. I think this person really hesitates between the two of you. Because it's really surprising to me how we have those two cards here. It seems that this person meets some problems when they're with you and when they're with them. It's kind of like when they're with them, they're like, oh, I want to be with Pawan. And when they're with you, they're like, oh, I want to be with the other person. You know what I mean? It's kind of like they're not really sure what they want to do. I do feel though I think it's pretty obvious for the most of you that the them, I would call them them. That them, oh, I could say person B. No, I couldn't say that because you're you. That is so confusing. Every time I get to Pawan, I'm like, okay, how do I organize? Like, I couldn't think of that before. But I think from like to the other person, it's really new. And I think it's a really strong connection. Well, we do have romance. We do have like new beginnings. You know, it's kind of like the first time that you have butterflies. It's funny because we do have butterfly here. Anyway, I do feel from this side that they have like, it's kind of like new, but they do see something pretty solid with this person for some reason. I think they do see you though as a really good friend, and I don't want to say that you're friend zone or something like that, but it's more, you know, there's a lot of energy about growing, and I wouldn't be surprised if you are friends right now. You have been friends. Okay, let me just, someone is knocking on my door, window, just a second. Okay, sorry about that, Pawan. It was a long-ass conversation. So I don't remember what I was saying. I think I was about to say about you, how I don't know if you're friends. Yeah, I don't know if you're friends with this person right now, but I do see like a really great connection in terms of like, we do have, of course, involving, but there's something about getting out of your comfort zone. You might do like a lot of activities together, something like that. You might share a lot of common points also with this card that we read together here. I think I'm going to get the booklet for this one. But we do see on this card, you know, it's kind of like the same scenario, I would say, scenery as the Three of Cups in the classic tarot. Right? Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is about friendship, celebrate. So this is why I think you might do a lot of activities together. There's like a really great bond, I'm hearing. But I still want to take the booklet for them. Okay, no, wrong booklet. Number 16. Okay. So it says, many times when we think of companionship, we immediately think of romantic connection. However, quite often, the most fulfilling and enjoyable relationship that we experience are through platonic connection. So you could have a platonic connection with this person. At this time, you will find a healing energy through companionship with others. Allow yourself to create and experience new way to connect with people. Perhaps join a group of like-minded people to enjoy activities such as yoga, painting, dancing, or traveling would be a good place to start out. Healing through the sharing of non-romantic love can come in many forms. It's time to be open to all the ways that loving companionship can come into your life. Okay. Yeah, I think this person really see you as someone that makes them get out of their comfort zone, especially with the trap here. It's interesting. I know it's giving like the same energy as the Four of Pentacles in the classic tarot deck, which is about being scared of change, staying in our comfort zone. And I don't know, it's kind of like a trap. So I think you really bring this energy to this person that they can, you know, do better, get better, something like that. So they do really see you as a great friend that is getting them out of their comfort zone in a good way. We do have opportunity here, but I would say I do see the love more here. So I wouldn't be surprised, as I said, if you're friends with this person and they just meet someone new. Okay, maybe they don't know that you have a crush on them. But here we really have, you know, new love, someone that just came through their life. They do have romantic feelings to this person. And let me take the booklet once again for the Elusive Priestess. I love the booklet. I think it's like short, sweet and sweet. This is a little bit longer though, but let's read it. The Elusive Priestess is the embodiment of the obvious not being so obvious. She's an entity that you know but may not have proof of, and the words that would allow you to make a clear-cut decision if only they were spoken aloud. Okay, that's interesting. I'm just gonna cut it right here because I do see, you know, priestess is, you know, the high priestess in classic tarot deck, because I really this energy of being mysterious, secret, and I wouldn't be surprised that this person is kind of like hesitating because they're not sure about the other person feelings for them, if that makes sense. So they do have feelings for this person, but they're not sure where they stand in this connection, if that makes sense. So it says the situation that you're thinking of has much learning potential for you. However, your focus has been placed on details that will not help you gain the forward movement you desire. What is your goal and how can you work towards that goal within your own power? There is some immovable energy at work, and you will likely grow tired and irritable if you continue focusing your effort in this current way. It is time to be flexible and acknowledge that there are additional ways to accomplish your goal, even if they're not what you considered to be the preferred way. The good news is that you have everything that you need to move forward if you're willing to let go of how you would have believed things should be. So I wonder if like they take advice from you for this connection, and if that is the case, I'm really sorry. I don't know. I imagine two people from opposite sex here. Sorry, for example, that's only an example, okay? Only take what resonates to your situation. But for example, if you identify as a girl and you're heterosexual, and your person is a guy and they're heterosexual, and this third person is a girl, they do ask for you, because you're a girl, for girls' advice on how to get a girl, you know? This is just an example here, but I do see that here. I do see someone that just came into their life, and I do feel that there is something that they stay attached to you in terms of like how you maybe have fun together, or how you have fun together, you do activities. There's a lot of things about butterfly. I think that you brought a lot to this person and they really thank you for that. However, they do see more long-term potential here for some reason. I mean, you know your situation more than me, but we do see romance here. And we see transformation here. I would say this is the key words. I'm going to put that aside so we can refer it to him. And we're going to get to the tarot reading. All right. So I'm just going to shuffle off camera here. So Spirit, please put me into the energy of pile 1 and their person's energy. And about their love triangle, the third person. All right, so we're gonna shuffle that. I think I want to do top row is going to be you and bottom row is going to be them. Okay, so let's see what we could get about their feelings. Okay, right off the bat we have Queen of Wands. How do they feel towards you? How would they describe you? Let's start with that. Okay, we have Two of Wands. We have Death. We have the King of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so you are going to do them. So how do they feel towards them? How do they perceive them? So we have Nine of Swords, Six of Cups, Three of Cups. That's interesting because we didn't get the Three of Cups for you and we're in them. I mean, they could feel that in both, right? Nine of Wands. Page of Cups. Okay, we do see Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I know with the Eight of Pentacles, if you're working together, you might share some skills, some passion, some hobbies. And I think this person really enjoyed that. There is really something like, as I said, that is transforming them, getting them to the next steps. Oh, it says here leaving comfort with the Two of Wands, right? And the Death is about emotional healing. So it's really a strong energy, I would say. Oh, my cards are not in the middle. Okay, I think it's better like that. Well, okay. So I think you do really bring them a lot of joy. The Queen of Wands, you know, as I said, there is about confidence, self-assured, passionate. So it's really like an energy that for some reason they don't want to lose, but I don't think that they see the romantic love here for some reason. And we have taking risk also here, which is about getting out of your comfort zone. I do want to clarify the King of Swords because the King of Swords is usually about being guarded. Okay, you have the World. So it's kind of like this energy, especially if you're working together. The King of Swords is kind of like, and it says here, right, strict. It's about being guarded. It's about being really serious. The King of Swords is really serious. Like they know what they want. They're really rational. And the World is like totally the opposite, I feel. The World is more like, you know, traveling, expanding, also a cycle complete. I don't know. I do see like one thing that I feel like I do say a lot of what they enjoy with you. I'm hearing a lot of that. What they enjoy is that maybe you travel together, or doesn't have physically to travel. It could be just like you make them learn some things in life. So yeah, they really see you as like, I don't want to say, you know, a great opportunity, but they are really grateful for you to be in their life. And I have a channel song, which is Taylor Swift, Enchanted. You know, I was enchanted to meet you. It's kind of like they don't want to lose you. And I think this is one thing that is restraining them to go to that connection, you know, to them, because they don't want to lose you, okay? Maybe they know that you have feelings for them, for example, but they don't want to lose. And I think that's one thing also, that they are scared that if you two are in a relationship, for example, and it doesn't work, they will lose that forever, and they don't want to lose that. They don't want to lose what you bring to them, if that makes sense. And I don't say that like in a like they are selfish or something like that, but it's more what you two accomplish together is like so precious to them. Now with them, this person here, I think the Six of Cups can be about... It could be about love, yeah. It's really like, you know, having feelings, giving this cup. But it's also about, there's something about living in the past. I feel like this person maybe triggers them in some reason. Or, you know, with the Nine of Swords, which is about anxiety, that could be like, you know, the anxious first steps, you know, when you want to confess your feelings to someone. It's like, you know, the first time you're always like so nervous, something like that. Or they could be just really nervous because they don't know how they feel towards them. Well, I think with the Three of Cups, they do see each other a lot. There's really something about inner child here. I kind of want to clarify those two energy for some reason. I want to clarify the Six of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles. Clarifying the Page of Cups. Oh, Ten of Swords. I think I want to bring one more. It's the Six of Cups. Five of Wands in reverse. There is something else so really healing about that for some reason. Or maybe they have healed. And, you know, because the Six of Cups is about the past. And the Nine of Pentacles is usually about independence. But it's really energy about healing also. And you see here, rewarded effort. And with the Five of Wands, which is about a conflict, you know, upward, of course, is about a conflict. And when it's in reverse, it's kind of like the resolution of a conflict. Which could be about them. They have been healing in the past and they have manifested that person for some reason. And I do think with the Knight of Wands, they still have trust issues. Because it might be like the first times. See, we still have inner child here. And the Ten of Swords, which is about reaching the bottom. Let's want one more for that too. Oh my god, Tower. I was about to say two words at the same time. Something is triggering in that person. Wait, I want to still see the oracles. Okay, that was that. Because we did have new beginnings. We do have withdrawal. I mean, maybe the feelings are there, but they're not sure of commitment yet. With the engaging ring. And this is like pretty secret. That could be like something that is really, really new. Oh, we do have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords, communication. Okay. We do have a lot of new beginnings. Okay. That does make more sense now. But something really triggers this person. Something really triggers them in this person for some reason. Maybe they have made realize, okay, like I have to work through this and that. And, you know, heal my inner child for some reason. But we do, I'm seeing here the word persistence. So it's kind of like, this is why I do think for some of you that they take advice from you for some reason. So that they can get this person because they really triggers them and they don't want to lose them, you know. And I'm hearing perseverance also. Perseverance is right there. I didn't see. I promise. But, you know, with all of this, I don't see, you know, a Two of Cups or the Lovers on both sides. So this is why I think with this person, you know, with them, it's like really, really new. But I would say the romance is more there. And it's not that they don't care for you, okay? They just don't want to lose. Like, what you share with this person is like so precious for some reason. And they don't want to lose that, okay? Okay, I think we're going to get... I think the message was pretty straightforward. I want to get some channel messages from this person to you. So now we forget about them. What would they want to say to you? So let's see. So we have, I wish I could take back my words. So take how it resonates. I feel you leaving me behind. Interesting. I replay our conversation over and over, so that could be them, you know, with the Six of Cups, living in the past. We will be together again. Are you in no contact? I mean, if you're in no contact, I do feel they're still really thankful for what you brought to them, if that makes sense. And I think for that, they're really living in, they're really living in the past. I can't stop thinking about you. You speak to me through music. And you know, the channel song, I was enchanted. Yeah, I was, right? I forget, you know, the song, it is from Taylor Swift. So it's saying I was, it's not I'm enchanting to meet you. So maybe for some of you, this is a next partner or no contact situation. But they do, if that is the case, I really feel they do miss what you two had. And even if it's not love related, they do miss your energy. What you brought to them, like this transformation, this really healing energy. And I feel like they maybe didn't thank you enough, or they didn't thank you at all, I feel. And if that is the case, they want to thank you for that. I'm going to finish it off with an advice. You can take that as an advice for this situation or an advice in general. So we're going to put just one. Let's see. Spirit, do you have any advice for part one? Thank you. So we're going to read it together. So we have focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as it will only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. So I think Spirit really wants you to stay, especially if you correspond. And by the way, I think the energy could be vice versa. I'm not sure. But if you bring really this beautiful energy, I think that, and I'm hearing you have a gift. Oh my God, that is so deep. Maybe you do have a gift to like heal people in some way. And I don't say like helping people and, you know, not keeping for yourself, but it's more like I think for a lot of you, you're good at making people get out of their comfort zone and trying some new things and doing some experience, some healing. And I think this energy, you could put that to you, if that makes sense. And I think it's also a message that even if, you know, your connection with this person didn't work because they do have a third party, they do have someone else. Well, Spirit is like, you know, if it was meant to be, it was meant to be. But for now, and it could be also about divine timing, okay? Like, you know your own situation. But right now, I think it's important to focus on you more. To take the energy that you give to others and give more to you, if that makes sense. So I think I'm going to end the reading here. I hope you enjoyed. You know, as I said in the beginning, have any additional question, you want a personalized reading, the link to my Etsy shop is in the description box. If you feel comfortable, please like, comment, or subscribe to my channel. I publish a video once a week. I am going to do a break for 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to be back that way. Wait. My calendar is not in the right month. But anyway, what did I want to say? Yeah, I'm going on vacation. I'm going to Bali, so I'm not going to be there for 2 weeks, okay? So I'm not going to be dead. I'm going to be here, okay? I'm just going to be on the planet, but not in front of my desk. I'm not going to do readings for 2 weeks, but yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoy. I'm wishing you all the best, and I really, really hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely pile 2. If you have choose this amethyst, this is going to be your reading. So I'm just going to put that aside. As I said in the beginning, if you have any additional question or you want a more personal personalized reading. The link to my Etsy shop is going to be in the description box. So don't hesitate, no judgment here. And I thank you so much in advance for encouraging me and supporting me. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to look at those oracles that are prayerful. I want to do, at the left is going to be what they feel towards you versus them. That is going to be at the right. After that, we're going to get additional messages with the tarot, some channel messages also, and, an advice from the universe to you. Also, a little disclaimer here. I'm always wishing you all the best. And also, it's not always nice to compare yourself to other people, but, we're asking about a love triangle and it's totally fine. But the thing is, I'm really wishing you all the best. But just know that for me, it is important to be transparent to the cards. So just know that nothing is set in stones and you and only you is the master of your own decision. I think that's all for my little disclaimer. So we're going to see the oracles that are prayerful. So for you, you have number 22. Speak your truth. You have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Sorry for that. You have strategy, planning, prediction, mind reading. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Of course, we're in a third party, duh. You have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And we have openness. So I'm just going to place it a little bit like I did part 1. Okay. We're going to do them now. So we have number 32, growth. Playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. Stubbornness, selfness, mulish. Wait, what does it say? Mulish, attitude, and arrogance. You have healthy choice, making healthy choice in love and life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. Why my card is like that? That was like dirty or something. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And success. Okay. I'm just going to take a sip real quick. Okay, well, there's really something lighthearted between you and your person. And I do feel that one of you doesn't feel okay in this type of lighthearted energy, because we do have one that is really more strategic. And I'm hearing, what are we? So maybe one of you, either if it's them or you're asking the other, like, what are we? Like, what is this connection exactly? Because we do see a lot of lighthearted. You could be someone that is really attractive, or you two are like the sex bomb together. But there is really energy about keeping lighthearted. And I don't know why I'm sensing that for most of you, and it's really a specific message, so take what resonates. But it could be like not too new, but like a newer connection, newer than older. Sorry about that. And you had a lot of dates, and yet maybe you haven't kissed yet, or you're not boyfriend girlfriend or something like that. There's really something about, maybe someone has the fear of commitment, but with the speak your truth here, it's kind of like someone is not content in this connection, but they don't say it. And what I was saying to part 1, those 2 cards here is a deck that was given to me. My parents went to New Orleans, and this is a deck from New Orleans, the New Orleans Oracle deck. All the deck that I'm using today, by the way, will be in the description box. And yeah, it's my first time using it, but my god, that is such a great gift. Like, the deck is so pretty. 22, by the way, this is a lucky oh my god, lucky number, right? I'm sorry, I'm tired. I had a long week at work. Okay. We're going to read the booklet together. I did that for part 1. And some messages came through. So it says, be aware of your feelings is one thing, but learning how to express how you feel in a calm and balanced manner can sometimes be a challenge. It is important to understand that speaking your truth doesn't mean that it will be understood or accepted by others. And it doesn't need to be. The only thing that matters is that you're able to give your feelings a voice and acknowledge how you truly feel. The more you're able to acknowledge and identify how you genuinely feel, the stronger the relationship you have with yourself will become. It is not about being rich or right or wrong. Rich. It is simply about knowing and practicing what it means to honor yourself through verbal communication. Now is the time to speak your truth freely. So we can see that on this card that the truest chakra, right? And we do see butterfly here. It's kind of like someone just has to speak their truth so that this maybe this relationship can evolve. I do feel with the tarot reading for this spell, we're going to see more your person's feelings towards you. Because we do see here like someone, and I don't know if that is you, your person, but someone doesn't communicate their truth. Maybe isn't really authentic, or maybe it's planning to tell you how they feel. But for now, I think they're more into this energy of lighthearted. They might be not, they might just take their time. Because maybe, as I said, maybe they do have a fear of commitment. They are in this freedom, okay? They're just enjoying being single, I'm hearing. Okay, let's go for the them and we'll see if there is any other messages. By the way, the moon is about hidden emotions also. So there's really something that is not... things that has been left unsaid, I'm hearing. Now for the them, I'm just gonna take a sip real quick. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. We do have those two energy here. Freedom from one side, playfulness from the other. Which for me is really telling me that maybe this is in their side, like your person's side, that they don't want to commit. And I don't think they want to commit to any of them. And it's funny because we have here, right? It's kind of like the crown chakra, the heart chakra, and what is the name? What is the name? Wait, what is the name? It's not like in French we call it the solar plexus? Plexus solaire in French. They're kind of like, so I mean, I do wonder if like they are involving so much with this person for some reason. I'm really curious about the success here. Let's take the booklet for this one also. And maybe for this one too. Why not? So I'm just gonna go to growth. I wonder if like with this person, for them, and I really don't say that in a mean way, by the way. I would never do that to my community. But I do wonder if for others people's eyes, they will choose the other one. I know it's not really a healthy choice, but I would say like they think that for other people to accept them, they would be better with them than you. But don't take that personal. Oh my god, don't take that personal. I would be, if it was me that was, like they would be like, oh, I will go with, the third person because people will accept me more if I go with them. I would be like, go away, I don't need you anyway. Like, choose the other person if you want. Like, I'm not the loser here. Okay. So we have here, you're growing to trust yourself more. You're becoming more aware of your intuitive feeling and guidance. By allowing yourself the time and flexibility to acknowledge and honor these feelings, you're supporting yourself and having the most fulfilling life possible. And I did say time instead of life, which for me might be, I think this is someone that is more short term than long term. So I wouldn't be surprised if the strategy, like the water, is you. Because this person doesn't know, because they don't plan long term, if that makes sense. Stopping to ask yourself how you feel about something as opposed to what you think about something can make all of the difference. Sometimes what feels right might not be the next logical step, but inevitably it will be what is for your highest good. Oh yeah, I wanted to read the success. Success, let's see what they have to say. I'm gonna go to this page. So it's going to be here. So it says satisfaction, contentment, and fulfillment are at hand. Success is waiting to expand in your life. Be ready to accept and embrace this success, for it might occur rapidly. All is possible. The gates of triumph are waiting to open. Being in a state of gratitude for all the small success in your life will give birth to larger one. Your satisfaction will come in many forms and from many areas of life. Celebrate it all and breathe it all in, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. This is an excellent time to make commitments, sign contracts, and make deals. Good fortune will ensue. So for some of you, they could work with this person. But it's kind of like they do see you. I mean, they do see in them something, I would say more, I don't want to say long term, but it's kind of like they do enjoy. Oh my God, I'm hearing I enjoyed the intention. And if that is the case, meh, I mean. But they do enjoy what you two have together at the moment. And especially with the seduction, or it could also be for some of you that they know this person for longer than they know you. That could be also like a best friend to them, someone that really helps them, giving them the guidance that they need, because they could be really stubborn, that they need to get some advice. It could be a next partner also for some of you. Oh, we do have here, it's interesting. We have like here, for me, it's kind of like this cycle complete. So yes, that could be a next partner. They could have a child with this person, maybe. With the water here, it could be like really, they could have been really emotionally involved with this person. While with you, it's not that they don't like you, of course, but it's more new. Oh, I'm hearing cheating also. I don't know why I'm hearing cheating. Did they cheat on you, or they cheat on them with you? Take what resonates, really. I think I want to do the tarot readings now and see a little bit more. So I'm just gonna put them aside. All right. So I'm gonna shuffle off camera. So I'm gonna ask Spirit to please put me into the energy of pile 2 and their person's energy and their third party energy, to know how would they perceive pile 2, how they would perceive the other person, what are their feelings. So what I did to pile 1 is that I did top row you versus them, bottom row. Okay, so we're going to get a little bit of what are their feelings for you, how do they perceive you. Let's see. So we have 5 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Three of Cups in reverse, you have the Moon and the Wheel of Fortune. It's funny because I think I saw the Moon, right? Hidden emotions for some reason. So this is you are going to do them now. How do they perceive them? What are their feelings for them? So we have Page of Cups, 10 of Swords, Eight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. It's really like the same cards than pile 1 for some reason. Page of Swords. Okay. So I don't know if you had like a fight with this person. Maybe the moon is about like non-contact or like a cycle complete. I see a lot of circle here. And I don't know if that means that it's like infinite or just that a cycle is complete. Because we do have the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Cups in reverse is, it could be, it's funny because it's about a love triangle, but it could also be about an end, a lack of support, and I'm hearing betrayal for some reason, so I really don't know what happened here. I want to clarify the moon, actually, because I saw the moon with the openness, right? The moon. Oh my god. That's way too much. Let's clarify the moon. Oh, it's interesting. We have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So it's kind of like, it's really giving a missed opportunity. Like someone didn't speak. Oh, it makes so much sense with the speak of truth. Like someone didn't speak at the right moment. So like the connection just breaks, just ends. Like somebody just decided to walk away maybe. But like someone didn't speak their truth. And I think that was like the biggest problems. Because I mean, the feelings are there. But like someone didn't speak their truth. And with the Six of Pentacles here, usually it's coming out, especially when it's around, you know, Five of Swords. This is arguments, this is conflict, stress. But with the Six of Pentacles, it's kind of like a non-equal give and take for me that I see this card. So maybe you did give a lot to this person, but they didn't give back to you. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune real quick. Thank you, Spirit. You have the Strength in reverse. Didn't have the strength to tell you they like you. Self-doubt, weakness, you know, it says here, low confidence. Maybe they put you on this pedestal. They didn't think that they deserved you. And I think I talk in the past for some reason. So maybe for some of you, you're in no contact. Let's get one more for the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you. Temperance. So maybe this person is healing. Wait, let me just see once again what they have with them. It's interesting. Maybe you are, once again, take what resonates. But maybe you are their ex-partner and them is like the new person. Because we do see an ending here. And we get the Temperance, which is about healing. And with them, they have like this success. We have a healthy choice, growth. So I think maybe with you, they have realized something that they don't want to put again in their new relation, like with this person. Okay, they want to do better. But with them, I mean, it looks like there are some issues, but I think they're all on the great start for some reason. The Ace of Pentacles is about a perfect contentment. There's not a lot of movement. Well, oh, wait. I think we're going to try both of them because those are really opposites energy to me. So I just want to know what they're about. Can you clarify the Eight of Wands? Sorry, Spirit. Yeah, the Star. Clarifying the Page of Swords. Thank you. Nine of Cups. So it's kind of like they're really hopeful. Star, you know, it's about being hopeful about the connection that they have with them that is going to get forward. But they're holding for some reason, telling their feelings for them. It feels like this is someone that is not really, that don't tell their feelings easily, and they might lose people for that. Because, you know, Page of Swords is about non-movement, or maybe they're waiting for the right moment to tell them how they feel, because the Nine of Cups is about following their heart, and, you know, having a love messages also. But let's get a clarifier for the Ten of Swords also. Because the Ten of Swords is about reaching the bottom. Two of Pentacles. This person is indecisive. Okay, I want to clarify the Two of Pentacles now. They hesitate between two things. Page of Wands in reverse. I know I'm hearing there's something like rational or emotional that they might hesitate. Page of Wands in reverse is really indecision also. It's kind of like immaturity. Maybe this person, especially with the Ace of Cups, that would make sense if this person is emotionally immature. Maybe this is why I think that people do have a lot of expectation from this person, but they are not able to give people what they give them, if that makes sense. For example, that could be someone that is totally charismatic and they get a lot of attention, like maybe you did with the Six of Pentacles, but they're never able to give back. So maybe they're growing, but at the same time, I think there's like some things that they still need to work on. And I think one pattern that I think it's going with them, the third party, if it's going to work out, it depends on how fast they grow, if that makes sense, like how fast they can get serious. Because they could lose this person again if they're serious, but they're pretty hopeful. They're just like a little slow in telling this person how they feel. And so for some reason, but we do see the emotional immaturity here. And yeah, the Page of Wands in reverse is immaturity. Oh, see? Slow progress. Seven of Pentacles. That's it. They're just really slow. Oh, this is so much energy of like being really slow. Okay, let's take some channel messages from you, from your persons to you. So let's forget about them. What your person would want to say to you. Let's see. I know it was a distraction from your pain. And I really didn't understand a lot this sentence, but I think a tarot reader brought that and it was like something more negative than positive. Like they didn't treat you right or something like that. I love you unconditionally. Did we see that in the oracles? Hold on. Yeah, freedom, openness. I think they really enjoy your non-judgment energy. I think that a lot of you have with this person. It's time for me to heal now. Temperance. Yeah, they're in growth mode. Have a love you. I'm hearing please give me a second chance, which for me would really make them an indecision, okay? Because maybe they do hesitate between you and them. And we don't have a clear answer for you tonight. Sorry about you. Okay, we're going to take those two. We have sometimes I stay awake thinking about you and I left when I saw you with someone. I'm hearing revenge. Once again, channel songs, but it's really just because I'm listening to a lot of Taylor Swift songs. But when I read that, I'm more thinking about there's nothing I do better than revenge. I mean, they saw you with someone, so they went with someone, but they're kind of like, should I do it? I know that I crossed the line with you by doing that, right? So yeah, I think it would make sense, some things that has been left unsaid. And I do feel, if you're still in contact with this person, that they kind of like ignoring this, you know, the heart-to-heart conversation, to have this freedom, to have this, as I said, maybe you're really attractive people, like both of you, and like maybe the sex is really great and things like that, and retreat, you know, like they are retreating themselves from the heavy stuff, deep stuff, to be more in the lighthearted, you know. This is one of the energy that I perceive at first, something that is really lighthearted. Like this person doesn't want to have those heart-to-heart conversation with you for some reason. Okay, let's get you a message from the universe. You can take that as a general advice or a specific advice from, sorry, for this situation. Oh, that was straightforward. We already have one. Let's take this one. So we have prioritize self-healing right now. Put your needs above others for once. It's time to focus on you. Self-healing takes time and a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There's no rush. Six of Pentacles, man. Pile 2, you're givers. You're givers, but you need to give that to yourself, because I do feel this person energy, and I think this is a pattern that they might do again with the third party. But they take advantage of people, I think. Like, they take and leave. One of the energy that I hate the most. Take and leave. I do feel they do that a lot. Like, they take and leave and they don't give back, if that makes sense. I hear a really strange noise, and I hope that it's not what it is. I think it is. But anyway. Oh my god, I have like such a bad energy on this person for just like in a second for some reason. But I do feel this card would rely to a lot of people, and it's always important to always prioritize our self-healing, right? And even if this person is telling you, I love you, well, it's not just the words, it's the action that you give, right? If you're not able to give me what I need and just like give me false promises, well, you're better with them. I'm gonna end the reading here. I hope you enjoyed. As I said, if you have any additional question or you want a more personalized reading, the link to my Etsy shop is in the description box. Also, if you feel comfortable, you can like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I try to publish a video once a week, but I'm going to be in Bali. I mean, right now I'm filming, it's Friday, but in next Wednesday, I'm going to be in vacation. So I'm going to take a break for like 2 weeks, but I'm going to come back. So yeah, I really, really hope to see you soon, and I'm wishing you all the best. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely people from Pile 3. If you have choose this tiger eye crystal, this is going to be your reading. So I'm just going to put that aside. So what are we going to do is that we're going to look at some oracles first that are pre-shuffle. We're going to do you at the left, what are their feelings for you, how they perceive you, versus them at the right. After that, we're going to do a tarot reading to get some additional messages. We're going to get some channel messages from this person to you, and we are going to end with an advice. Sorry about that. If you have any additional question or you want a more personalized reading after this reading, the link to my Etsy shop is going to be in the description box. So I thank you so much for encouraging me and supporting me, through my growth as a tarot reader. And little disclaimers before we start. I'm always wishing you all the best, and usually I hate people to compare themselves with someone else, but this is the theme of the reading. But yeah, just know that I'm always wishing you all the best, but it's important for me to be transparent to the cards. So just know that you take the message that resonates and leave the other one in the universe. And just know that nothing is set in stones, and you and only you is the master of your own decision, okay? So, let's get started. So for you, we have number 29, spiritual knowledge. Only time will tell. Oh my god, I think I never saw this card, actually. Did I ever pull that card? Anyway. You have imagination, variety, fantasy, mind. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. And change. All right. So this is you. We're going to do them. So we have for them 30, make a wish. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Relaxation, peace, tranquility, and easiness. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Keys on a ring, many option, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand, and transformation. I see a lot of butterflies today on the piles. Okay. So just so you know, by the way, oh, it's interesting that we have number 29 and number 30. Maybe like it's because they knew you before they knew them, or that you come before them. So those two cards here, by the way, are from a deck that my parents gave to me because they traveled last week to New Orleans, and it's really like personalized to their culture, so like the New Orleans. So I love this deck. Oh my god, that was one of the greatest gifts they give me. I was given, as a tarot reader, I would say. So let's go from your side. There's really something magical about you, about the connection that you have with them. I do want to get the booklet for spiritual knowledge. I think we will get some additional messages in this. So we're gonna read it together. So it says spiritual knowledge can be gained through a multitude of experience and teaching. During this time, you will find clarity and guidance through being open to different types of spiritual teaching. It is not necessary to tie yourself down to just one teaching, but rather to go where your inner energy leads you. After all, spirituality and connection are not things that can be summed up in just one book or practice for everyone. Take what resonates with you and create a piece within while keeping your mind open to everything. You are likely to find that you're drawn to bits and pieces of different teaching that will lead you to your own organic spiritual connection, experience, and understanding. So it would not be a surprise for me for most of you, you're not in this person. With the engagement, maybe they do want to commit serious commitment with you, but there is something here about this person that is really keeping their options open. And I do see with you versus them different energy, really. With imagination here, I mean, they could daydream about you. We do have sunglasses. They could like watch your social media, stalk you or something like that. But I'm getting like a more younger energy here than this side. I think this person, like them, is not able to provide to them exactly what they want. And I think maybe you will answer more their needs, if that makes sense. But like the only time will tell for me, it's like it really gets to my attention. Oh, it's funny because sometimes, those cards have like the image at the back has a signification. And it's kind of like their hearts is open when they're with you, And we see a lot of butterflies. Oh my god, there's butterflies everywhere. And it's lotus flower, right? So it's really about positive energy and feminine energy. And I don't know why. I think I'm going to tell you the message. I was like a little shy to say it. But this symbol here, and I hope I don't offend anybody or any culture, but it kind of looks like a uterus, like reproduction. It's giving like empress energy for some reason. So they might maybe find you really attractive. They like your... Listen, you don't have to be a woman, but they do sort of like your feminine, maternal energy. But you don't have to be a woman to have that, okay? You don't have to identify to as a woman. But there's really something magical about this. Too good to be true, I'm hearing. So maybe they would want to take one step forward, but only time will tell. It's kind of like this person is like, okay, yeah, I'm considering it, but I want to keep my options open with the keys on a ring. And for them, as I said, I don't think, especially with the relaxation, I do feel like this is someone that needs action, okay? Especially with this Hold on, let me just, oh my god, I almost broke the card in half. You know, a child, when they play, it's kind of like they have this big imagination and they're in action and everything is like wow, 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 and it's moving so fast, while relaxation is like the opposite. And I think this person, what they are looking for to answering their needs, my god, my incense is going all over my face. I don't know if you see it on camera, by the way. You might see like some smoke. Oh yeah, you do see it. You did see it, right? Anyway, but like this person needs like someone that can, that I'm hearing a challenge, but in a good way, you know what I mean? And it feels that with this person, they aren't able to provide that. And maybe this is why they're in a daydreaming with you. Because with them, it's kind of like it's more relaxed. Maybe for some of you, they could be married with that person. I mean, it's really stereotypes, but sometimes when you're married, like things are going much slower. And then you see someone that you can get out of your comfort zone or anything like that, and you're kind of like watching like the sunglasses. And you know, when you watch with sunglasses, you never know if the person is looking at you, so they could do that like really slick, like hiding. They're looking at you from far away, but you don't see them looking at you because they wear sunglasses, something like that. So, I mean, maybe there's love here, but there's something that they want to change. And with the very soon here, I don't have any clear messages that it's coming to me, but I think that they're wishing for something else. But let's see the Make-A-Wish. Okay. So it says, it's time to make a wish. This card has shown up in your reading because it's time to let go and let the universe guide you. You have thought every thought. You have done all that's within your power for the moment. Sit back and imagine your desire without restriction. So you could be their desire without restriction that they don't have here. Because I'm really seeing with the Make-A-Wish and transformation, they're looking more here for that. They don't find it in them. Okay, if that makes sense. Allow yourself to feel what it would be like to fully experience the thing you must hope for. Give gratitude to yourself and your angel for helping to manifest that, which is for your highest good. So they do see something magical with you, something that they're in action that they don't see here. So maybe this is why they're keeping their options open here. Because I think, you know, the love and care is there for this person, to their third party. They do love and care for this person, but they're not able to provide what they need, contrary to you. I think they find more in you that you can answer your needs, if that makes sense. And we see an eye here, right? So I think once again they're watching you from afar. They're having this daydreaming because they're not fulfilled with that person. We're going to see what the tarot reading has to say though. So I'm just gonna put them aside. Ooh, I'll fall on the ground. I almost fall on the ground. All right, so I have the deck here. I'm gonna shuffle off camera. So I would ask spirits to tune me into paltry energy and their person's energy and their third party energy. So we're going to get, what I did to pile 1 and pile 2 is that I did top row, you know, their feelings for you, how they're perceiving you, and the bottom row them. So I'm just going to take a sip real quick before I shuffle. All right, so let's see for you first. So we have the Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the Chariot, the Two of Swords, and the Fool. Interesting. We're going to do the bottom row now, which is them, how they perceive them, what are their feelings for them. the Empress in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower in reverse. There's a lot of card that wants to come out. I'm gonna shuffle again so we can get 2 more. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Moon. Ten of Wands. Okay, okay. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And I want to keep the bottom of the deck closed because I think this is something that they're looking for. This is someone that is looking for adventure. Now, with you, I do feel they see that. Four of Pentacles is about being in our comfort zone. And with the Chariot here and the Fool, especially the Fool, is kind of getting out of your comfort zone. It's about taking this leap of faith. So I do see this person that they, as I said, they're watching you from afar. They might be, it might be newer for some of you. Because I do feel like, you know, we don't see like deep emotions. Kind of like they're still watching from afar. We have the Two of Swords, which about, you know, hesitation. I want to clarify that actually. But with the Chariot, you know, it's really about adventure. It's something really great. But at the same time, we do have the Six of Cups, which is a past energy. But it could also be about reconciliation. For example, if you're an ex-partner to that person, that could be a good sign. So let's clarify the Two of Swords first. Okay, there's 2 that come out. I want to take the 2. So we have the Eight of Wands and the Star. I mean, it's pretty obvious that they would want this connection to work, but I don't know what is restraining them. So I'm gonna take one more. Two of Swords. I think that for most of you, this is an ex-partner. Something, I'm hearing they have hurt you for some reason. And they really feel sorry. There is something, maybe they are just got out of a relationship, because I do feel that they want this connection with you to work, okay? Clarifying the Six of Cups real quick. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Wow. This is really about the energy of starting new. They want to start new. Maybe with this spiritual knowledge that we saw, maybe this is like what do you call when you have like this realization? This big realization. Oh my god. I'm so tired tonight. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my god. It's like this realization. This big realization. I'm just gonna tell like that. And with the only time will tell, it's kind of like, I don't know if they are not going to do any actions towards you and they're just like going with the flow and letting the divine spirit do the work for some reason. But with them though, oh my god, they're like really unhappy. I do feel them really being unhappy. With the Tower in reverse, the Tower in reverse is usually the calm before the storm, if that makes sense. It could also be scared of change, resisting change, yes, we can see here, which could be them staying in a situation with them that they're not happy. And when I saw the Moon here, the intuitive message that came from was sadness. And it's really not always what the Moon represents, but if you think about the Sun, this is about happiness, and the Moon is kind of like the yin to the yin of the Sun, which could be about sadness. So this person is sad in this connection for some reason. Three of Pentacles in reverse is usually a lack of collaboration, no team spirit, also fix all others' mistake. So I think whatever them is, they take a lot of their energy. And when the Empress in reverse, we have, it could be about codependency, jealousy. So this is, they really feel trapped in the cage with that person. So there's really big contrast here. I think they find more freedom in you than they find in this person. Like, they just want to get out of this shit, okay? Especially with the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is like this burnout energy, this character that is holding all those wands for what exactly? So they're like really burned out, really sad with that person. This person takes a lot of their energy, and maybe what they want to have with you, or they have lived with you in the past. This is what they want right now. But maybe with the Three of Swords, that could be, for example, if they're in a relationship with them, they're kind of scared of being hurt or hurting the third party. I think I'm going to clarify the Page of Wands. I do want to know if they're going to come at you at the end, or if they're going to let the third party go with you. I think I want to get a card for that. The Wheel of Fortune. This is about destiny. Let's get one more. Thank you. King of Swords. Kind of like guarded. I think the situation they have with the third party is really hard to change for some reason. They could have, for example, children with that person. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about daydreaming. I'm hearing they put you on the pedestal. So maybe this is when the Two of Swords came from also. They're kind of like, well, I do really want pile 3, but do I really deserve them? Maybe I do deserve to be more in this situation. But one thing for sure is that they're really unhappy with the them for some reason. More than they would be with you. And the relaxation here that we saw with the oracles could be also an energy of non-movement or retreat. This Four of Cups energy, you just like retreat your energy from this connection because it's too painful. And, you know, with the very soon for me, now that I just saw it. Oh my God, will I take the card one day? Okay, thank you. With the very soon, it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So for me, if they really want to be happy, they would choose you. If that makes sense. And bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups when I was saying that. Strength, Four of Wands. Oh my God, they need to get out of the energy that they have there. Look at all the love, this maternal figure, this help and support and emotional healing and empathy and love and success and happiness. Okay. And it's just about them getting the strength to let this bad energy go. So, but I feel like they don't deserve you. They don't feel like they don't feel like they deserve you. It's not like they don't deserve you. I mean, they put you on the pedestal. This is how they feel. But like with the Four of Wands, they could be so happy if they just made that damn step. You know, wish fulfill, Nine of Cups. And wow. This person is just so close to have what they want. But I think right now it's really difficult to change. I don't think there's anything you can do about it. Because they're still in this situation with the third party. They're still unhappy. And the only thing that they can do to change that is for them to make the first steps. Like, nobody can do that at their place, if that makes sense. Let's take some channel messages from your person to you. I think it's going to be really interesting. You speak to me through music. I bury myself in work to forget you. I am so attracted to you. So lots of daydreaming, right? Seven of Cups. Missing you, I'm hearing also. Daydreaming. I said that, daydreaming. Come on. Maybe they see you in your dreams also, okay? One specific message, it could be a bartender for some reason. I mean, it's not really a specific, it's not really an intuitive message because it's there, but I don't know. For some of you, it might resonate. I think I want to pull a lot messages. I feel like this person has a lot of things to say to you. I wish things could be different. And then they will elaborate like blah, 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 blah. And there is this and that. And you are the best thing in my life. Okay, okay. They want to say a lot, so we're going to respect their wish. I wish I had treated you better. I left you before you could leave me. And this energy right there is really an energy of self-sabotage. Putting the other one on a pedestal instead of like getting hurt first because they know that they don't deserve you and you will left them. You will left them behind. They prefer to leave before. Okay. I am becoming a better person. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's take those three. I want you. I want to tell you how I feel. We can see that. We can see that. I knew exactly what I was doing. Bottom of the deck, I will wait for a sign from you. It's interesting because maybe they would wait for a sign from you, but I do feel like the core of the change is going to be from them to do the first steps, because they have to, because especially I think we saw jealousy, right, with the them. So they, you know, they could wait for a sign of you, and if you're giving a sign to them, the third party would get jealous and it would complicate things. So I think instead, one thing that they should do that is going to be the best resolution of the problem is to, you know, let the other persons go for their own sake. So I think right now, but we're going to get the advice. I think it's going to get the answer to you for that. But right now, I think it's better to keep things low so that they get the courage and the strength to make choices for themselves in their life and not always waiting for others to making decisions for them, if that makes sense. Let's get a message from the universe. We're going to get, you can take that as an advice for this situation, as I said, and I think it might be true, or, you know, just as an advice in general. Okay. So let's see, Spirit, do you have any advice for pile 3? Thank you. It says, opportunity will soon knock at your doors. Debt will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. Well, so it could be about something in finance, which I think would be more not related to that, but of course, take the advice if that is there and encourage you to do so. But with the opportunity will soon knock at your door. You see, the trick here is not you that is going to go at this person. They're going to knock at your door. You're not going to knock at the door. They're going to come at you. Literally. So I think for your love situation, the advice here is just, if you're, of course, if you're comfortable in this situation, you're the master of your own decision. But I think this person would, I mean, if you want this connection to work, you're going to have to be patient. Because it has to come from this person. Even if they're waiting for a sign from you, it has to come from that person to come to you and to tell you, like, I left this third party behind because they weren't healthy for me, and now I'm coming at you. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna end the reading here. I hope you enjoy your reading. As I said, if you have any additional question or you want a more personalized reading, the link to my Etsy shop is in the description box. I thank you in advance for encouraging me and supporting me through, you know, my growth as a tarot reader. If you feel comfortable, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It's always a great pleasure for me to do those readings, of course, to the community. On my channel, I publish a video once a week. I'm going to be on vacation. We're Friday right now. I'm going to be on vacation next Wednesday. So I'm going to be 2 weeks not publishing videos, but I'm going to come back. So yeah, I'm really wishing you all the best, and I really, really hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.